Morning everyone, it's Anna here. It's the 21st of the 1st 26. I've woken up early this morning at like 1 a.m. because I was starving again. So I've just had a very disrupted sleep and I haven't really slept all night type of situation. Changing seasons, I'm a bit sunburnt, maybe that was had something to do with it. Overexposure of light, I don't really know. All I know is I'm having just a coffee because my Diet Coke kit can't afford it. Yet I'm waiting for my raise money up to kick in so I can go grocery shopping. There goes my holiday, cost of living crisis situation. Although I found $150 at Centennial Park, no joke. So that's where the money's going into. It's going invested into my body, everyone. So I don't know if it's a complete loss of, the situation or anything like that. So that's about it, really. I don't really have much to say. Just my lived experience trauma diary is very much, settling itself. Still, there's a lot of grief going on because I'm still, watching people around me decomposing because meat and dairy causes growth retardation, shrinking of your muscles and skeletal structure. It's just people, they technically call it medical grade warfare, genocide type of situation, More people die of heart disease and terrorism type of situation. So, yeah, it's all in the vegan restricted section, the information that I read. The Exam Room Live podcast, go and invest a little bit of time into your, Googling and YouTube and stuff like that. PCRM, Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. Dr. Michael Greger's nutritionfacts.org accredited website that debunks all the, food industry myths about, science and nutrition. It's all in the restricted section. And when my cousin went vegan, I go, oh, they're skinny, maybe I'll go vegan. And then I read all this literature, like more than my cousins read, and I went, what the fuck? Like, he's still vegan. He's put on weight though because he's eating a high calorie diet probably. Not too much, but he's definitely a noticeable difference in the last time I saw him, he's a dad of two kids under 5 sort of situation, so doesn't have a lot of time to focus on his nutrition, calorie intake kind of situation. He eats a lot of refined processed vegan foods type of situation, so yeah, anyways, I get worried about my family and their health, watching people struggling, anyways, that's life being a vegan. I guess you have to look after yourself, but I'm not a selfish person, and this is what my platform's all about. It's about sharing the wealth, everyone, so that you can also live a longer life than ever before. Don't you want to add another 20, 30 to 40 years onto your cycle of life? I don't know, it's really up to you. But I'm very much doing that at the moment. It's kind of going against my S-depression ways, and it's very much meat addiction, S-depression. I'm looking at all the pastries in the window at the cafe that I'm at, and I'm going, I can't eat any of it. So it's very hard and struggling, this diet, for sure. And I did it rigidly strict the first time, and I lost 40 kilos worth of weight in that time frame, but I was societally struggling completely, Anyways, that's doing my best efforts. It's going to be a short and sweet one. Laters, everyone. Have a good rest of your morning.